Hey everyone, it's John, and this is going to be a review of this Jackery. And this is such an awesome piece of equipment. I picked this up because I do a lot of camping, car camping and stuff like that. And this thing works so well for keeping, refrigerators going, fans going if you're sleeping in the car at night, or if you're in an RV, this would work really well. And another use that I use this for that I didn't even anticipate is using and keeping my hot plate going for lunches. So I have like a heated lunchbox, and this thing works super well because my car, whenever I would turn the ignition off, would stop the lunchbox. But this I can keep in my car, and not only do I have the capability to charge all of my other devices when I'm camping, but I can also use my hot lunchbox at work, which works really, really well. But let me show this to you. First of all, it's not too big. It's just about the right size. They do have others that are bigger. This is the smallest one, which definitely meets my needs. And this is such a simple operation here. You've got well, first of all, this is the input. So this is how you're going to charge the device. And you can either plug it into the wall, you could plug it into a solar panel, or you can plug it into the cigarette lighter of your car, right? The 12 volt. So 3 different ways to charge this thing. And it really is between about 5 to 6 hours to charge it up, no matter which you're using. Now the solar panel, of course, that is going to vary on the sun, but in full sun, with everything working as it should, you're really looking at about the same charge time. And this thing does work very well. I do have a solar panel for this as well, and that it does charge very well in the sun, as long as you're getting sunlight. Then you've got 2 USB ports here, so you can charge your phones, iPads, things like that. And then you do have a 110 as well. So this works really well for mini fridges, charging laptops. And then of course you have a cigarette lighter here. So anything that you have that you would normally plug into your car, you can plug right into here and keep going. So let me show you how this works. First of all, you just have an on here, which just shows the display, and it's gonna show you what you're inputting as well as what you're outputting in watts. And then right now you can see I have mine fully charged, and I usually keep this thing charged whether I'm going camping or just for power outages, things like that. I like to have it charged up, and you can see it's at 100%. Then if I wanted to turn this on, you can actually plug in cords to this, but until I hit this button here, it's gonna turn green, and that's actually what activates it. And you can see here, I can activate multiple, and then I can turn them back off again. And that's how you use this thing. It's really that simple. And I'll show you this. It came with all your cords. It came in this kind of nice, almost a little like rubbery, it almost feels like a wetsuit material. It's kind of cool material to keep all your cords in. So first of all, we have our standard charging cable. This really reminds me of a laptop charging cable, like the old school one. 110 plugs into the wall, you got your power brick, and then this right here, which is going to plug in right there, right? Then you've got something else that I pulled up here, which this is for charging in your car. So you've got, once again, this side, which is gonna charge there, or plug in there rather, and then 12 volt, which would go right into your car. And then the last thing that I picked up, and this did not come with the Jackery itself, I had to pick this up separate, is these, not really jumper cables, but battery charging cables. So once again, this plugs into the 12 volt of your Jackery, like so. Plug this in here, there we go. And of course 12 volt, meaning it will go to your car battery, and you can use this to charge your battery. Now this is not a jumper cable setup. It's not gonna start instantly. It really takes about 15 to 30 minutes, depending on the size of your battery, to charge that up enough where it will start the vehicle. But I do a lot of solo camping with the vehicle, and it is always in the back of my mind that I may leave a light on or a door open, something like that, where it is going to drain the battery and I'll be stranded. So this is just really some peace of mind for me. Not only does this gonna heat up my food, keep my fans running, keep my devices charged, all of that stuff, and I can do it with solar, but also it doubles as jumper cables and battery charging capability to get me out of a tight situation if I were to find myself in it. So overall, this thing has far exceeded my expectations. If you're in the need for something like this, this is definitely a great brand to go with, and I have nothing but good things to say about this. And that's a quick review on this. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.